I'm Andrea, and in November 2016 I was diagnosed with bowel cancer. After a month of whirlwind tests and appointments, I had surgery to remove the culprit tumour along with my large colon, and my stoma was born. This was followed by a delightful course of chemotherapy which finished round about 6 months ago. I do have to have further surgery to decide the fate of my stoma, whether a permanent one or a J-pouch, but for now I'm taking a break. Throughout my treatment, I sought out that little extra support, and through social media I came across some wonderful people. And yes, a lot of those people were women of a similar age. I guess we've kind of made a collective or a community, which makes me think of International Women's Day. For me, it's not just about fighting for women's rights, striving for equality. It's about coming together, believing and hoping for the same thing. Having bowel cancer or caring for someone with bowel cancer, you unwillingly join a community, this gang. We inspire each other to share our strength, our love, our advice. We pick each other up when times are tough, and we remind each other that we're not going through this alone. And in turn, we're raising awareness for now and hopefully the future. Having bowel cancer is awful, but together, if we stick together as a group, there's support, there's so much support, and we can remind each other that we've got this.
My name's Charlotte. I'm married with 4 children, 2 dogs and 2 cats. I run a merchandise business and blog our family journey. Last year, my husband was diagnosed with bowel cancer, a disease that is believed not to impact individuals in their 30s. Throughout all the tests and appointments, I never ever gave up hope. Hope that cancer was not going to win this battle. We was. Throughout my journey so far, I have grown determination to share my journey and hope that by doing so I can help to support others going through what I'm going through, and to help to raise awareness. I set up Wonder Mummy with hope that I would be able to support others that are going through similar to me. Wonder Mummy isn't just about cancer, it's about me as a mum with a busy family, hopefully inspiring others too. No one should be alone, and no one should give up hope.
Hi, I'm Stacey, and I am a cancer carer for my partner Greg, who has stage 4 bowel cancer. And my message today on International Women's Day is that being a woman involved in the cancer world takes a lot of different energies and a lot of different emotions. And something I'm particularly interested in is showing that all of those multifaceted parts of you are equally as important, that you can be really, really strong, but you can also be really, really vulnerable, and that the mix of those two things is what's important. And I feel that it's really important for people to know, for women to know, that to be scared and at the same time still bring up their babies, still be there for their partners, or to go through cancer themselves, that being able to release those emotions and show all the sides of you as a woman is so important. And in my role as being a cancer carer, I've realised that for my daughters, for our daughters who are 2 and 4, it was so important to me to show them what I feel being a woman is, and to be a really good role model for them. And that can include me working with a charity, or making sure their daddy is looked after and fed well, and that I make him laugh, but also that actually I have really bad days, and that it's okay to cry and to not be ashamed to cry, and to say I'm having a really bad day and I feel really sad today. and to show them that all of those emotions as a woman are okay. Because cancer is really tough in whatever side you're on. It's really tough. And I think I would like the cancer world to move away from this very fluffy and pink imagery that sometimes gets associated women and cancer together. That combination tends to end in this kind of glittery dress up marketing, which I think has its place. I absolutely do, and I think it's engaged people on a certain level really effectively. But I think it does women quite a disservice in some cases, and I think I would love in the future for women involved in the cancer world to be seen as the strong warriors that they are, whether you are actually suffering from cancer or you are a cancer carer or have that within your family. But also to show all their other sides, that they are mothers, they are wives, they're partners, they're friends, they're colleagues. They're all of those things at the same time, and that cancer doesn't define them. And to show them really multifaceted side of what being a woman involves. And that's what I try to do. I don't know how well I do it, but I try. And I believe in showing all sides of myself as a woman, and I hope that in doing so that I can hopefully inspire my daughters to show that all feelings are valid and wanted, and that they can be really valuable members of society, not just in the cancer world, but just as women.
My message for this International Women's Day 2018 is a message of hope. We are increasingly seeing women in top positions, taking responsibilities, along with the rushed meals, and factors often contributable to cancer. We have become empowered. We are curious, ask questions, and we find out. I also think that we have special qualities. We are cooperative, working in collaboration in order to achieve a goal. This is what has been lacking in the past, where individual profits were the main aim. It is very clear that through collaboration today between not-for-profit organisations, charities, universities, and government funding, we are achieving results and discovering more about personalised medicine. Women are featuring highly in the changes to come, a world where we want to firstly prevent, to predict, diagnose and treat cancer effectively, personally and affordably. I was diagnosed with incurable cancer and given a prognosis of only 3 months back in 2006. Many people say I was lucky, which of course I was. But I didn't accept that there was no hope. Hope gave me the strength to carry on, to research new treatments and then ask for them. It helped me, and Bowel Cancer UK helped me to do this, to use the expertise available from our excellent clinicians, to use the best treatment available for my own disease. We are asking for personalised medicine today, not luck. Hope is the common factor in all that I have said. It is wonderful to see women as leaders in every area of cancer. It is equally wonderful to see women becoming empowered as patients, learning to question, to understand their diagnosis, and to become active participants in their treatment. Just never give up.
Hi, I'm Anna, and last year, at the age of 38, I was diagnosed with bowel cancer. For me, it's all around early detection. Early detection equals curable disease. So trust yourself, know your body. If you've been going back to the GP for several times, ask for a referral. The system's fantastic, but it's resource and time poor, so you need to manage your own health and make sure you push for access to the right people at the right time for the right treatment. Early detection also can only happen if we have gold standard quality endoscopic departments. And right now, that is not something that everybody has across the country. So we need to push for better facilities so that we make sure that this early detection is a standard that everyone can get in this country. And hope. We have moved on so much with cancer care, not just bowel, but all different kinds of cancers. Each decade we see improvements. Right now, the understanding around genomic medicine is really helping us detect and cure cancer. There is a future, there is hope. If we get it early, we can cure it. Thanks.
So, International Women's Day. Being a cancer patient and a mum, I have to be a strong woman. And I was thinking about who I relate to most as strong women. So obviously, being 2018 and women getting the vote 100 years ago, Emmeline Pankhurst springs to mind. But the same year that Pankhurst died, another pretty strong woman was born, and by the name of Maya Angelou. She was an activist and memoirist, and she came up with some pretty amazing quotes. One of my favourite quotes is, "Life is not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away." That quote really resonates with me, being diagnosed stage 4 bowel cancer. And I no longer worry about how long I'm going to be here, but I just want to make the most of the time that I've got and ensure as many breathtaking moments as possible. So I'm going to keep strong, I'm going to keep fighting, and I'm going to make those memories and ensure I have those breathtaking moments. But what do I want to see for the future? Well as better diagnosis, particularly for younger patients, I'd really like to see a greater understanding of the needs of women with cancer, particularly those with young children, leading to better support. So happy International Women's Day, and here's to those breathtaking moments.